Like, don't ride or die for no man that's not your husband. You're just gonna waste your youth, be stressed, worried, complaining, coming on here like you're doing now. Don't do that. Like, life is too short for that.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm in this situationship. I'm 25. He older than me, 39. When I tell you he stand on business with me, he stands on business. Like, I love to be pampered. I love to get my way type stuff. So he does that. Um and he helping me professionally wise, like, because the job that I have to keep a nice image or whatever. But I've never been like the party type. So he's like really, really controlling, like very controlling, like don't want me to go out. But like I said, I don't go out like that. The most I do is maybe go have drinks with my friends. So like Cinco de Mayo, went out with my sister to have drinks. He's mad. We haven't even talked since then. Well, we didn't communicate it, but it's, arguing about the situation. Like when me and make a mistake, I'm usually out the door because it's too many men. I mean, it's too many fish in the sea for that. So I just don't want to let something good go,
So you went out with your sister and he made a big deal about it?
I mean, he was like, I needed you, like, cause he going through something right now, which I understand, and I've been trying to be there for him. I have.
He doesn't have a therapist?
No, he doesn't. It's like I don't want to say what it is, but like somebody in his family sick. So like he been having to deal with that. So I don't want to leave him like in his vulnerable moment type stuff, but it's like it's only
But
so much.
you're there for him, but you're not there to be the girlfriend and the therapist at 25. That's too much. That's too much. He's supposed to come to you. Yes, we can talk about the things, babe, but we're supposed to be having a good time, babe. I'm 25, babe. I don't want to look tired, babe.
And I understand that, but like I said, it's good. Like I get what I want with him. Like he stands on business with me. I don't have to lift a finger for nothing, like a bill for nothing. But I know it's other men out there that'll do the same thing. Like I'm not a ugly girl. Like I'm very attractive. So like I know it's like other options, but I just don't want to be in my childish mindset. And like I said, I usually like one mistake, I'm out of there because yeah, but I just don't want to, let something good go because
I never said let him go. I just said, why can't he talk to a therapist? If you guys, what it sounds like to me is that he wants to come to you to like kind of dump his emotions. And then he also doesn't want you to go anywhere. He's kind of controlling. Like if you're okay with it and you're happy, that's fine. Do what makes you happy. However, I don't know. What's the question? Because I'm like, if it doesn't bother you and you're fine,
no,
then
it bothers me because that like I said, we haven't like I got to the point where I'm not even like trying to make up anymore because it's like I didn't do anything wrong. And like so it's like, so should I just like leave it alone? Like try to be there for him because I know he's going through a lot right now. Like I don't want to leave him in his vulnerable moments. So I just don't know if I, should chunk up the deuces like cause I don't know, but I don't want to be that bad girl like just to leave somebody when they really need me. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, but I think if I'm being honest, you're really not leaving him because he got it. He's providing for you. I don't think you gonna go nowhere.
Oh no. I didn't have men to provide for me, before. Like that's like I said, it's too many men in the sea. I just don't want to be in that childish mindset and I don't want to feel bad for leaving somebody, while they down.
Relationship? Is that your man?
We working there. We've been together, well, not together, but we've been like talking and in this situationship for 9 months now.
So it's a situationship, not a relationship.
Right. I mean, he haven't asked me to be his girlfriend, but like we spend every day together. Like you get what I'm saying? Like we around each other 24/7. Yeah.
You never said this is my girl, you mine.
Oh, I mean, he say that like, and I call him my man and stuff, but like he hasn't, asked, properly. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, so that's why I call it a situationship. But like I said, we together every day. Like so I just don't know.
Again, I don't tell anyone on this app ever to leave their person unless it's like life threatening. But it's completely up to you. It's your choice. It sounds like it's becoming a lot like he is controlling. He does have a lot of emotional issues and he wants to come to you and lean on you. but you don't want to leave because, he's doing all the things for you. He's making sure you're good. He's buying you all of the things. I don't think you want to let him go. If I'm being honest. I don't know, I don't know that there's someone else there right now who doing what he doing.
Yes.
So she keep him right there. That's why. I don't think there's nobody else.
But there could be, like I get approached every day, and I don't know. I'm just stuck in a hard place.
But are they bringing that energy? That's what I'm saying. Are they bringing that energy?
Right. And that's why I'm saying I don't want to let something good go because be temporary, spiraling, or I don't know, because he, like, I have went out with my sister before and stuff like that, so it's like I don't know if he reacting because he emotionally unstable right now because of what he going through. So I just and then people in the comments saying he don't want me. Y'all, this man treat me like a queen. It's just he don't want me going out, and like I barely go out anyway, so it's like the times I do go out, that's something that I need. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Always them smart girls, child. Them smart girls. The smart, pretty girls. They want to be with them controlling men, child.
I know. And then that's what I'm saying. Like, I know he control. I'm 25. Like, I
Mhm.
have a whole life to live. So, like, I'm just stuck in a hard place right now. I just hate to leave him in his vulnerable moment.
You have to turn on your camera, Simone. You got to turn it on.
And I'm so sorry.
Can you guys see me? So,
Yes, Simona. Welcome up, honey
hi,
bun.
Ash. I'm at home in bed.
Yes.
But you're so beautiful, Lauren, and I just wanted to tell you, like, basically don't settle. Like, you're 25 years old, you have your whole life ahead of you, and if you already see the signs that he's controlling, leave now. It's been 9 months and he hasn't committed to you for a reason. A man knows when he wants a woman, he knows that he's going to make her his. And for you to be there and be emotionally available to him, and he's like controlling you and not letting you live, that's not good. And you're early on in a relationship still, or friendship, situationship. So I just wanted to say, like, don't settle for that. You deserve so much better. It seems like you know your worth. Go out, do you. You're getting your master's. Congratulations. And just live life. Like, you're too young to be trying to be confused about if you should go out with your sister because you got to be there for him. He's not there for you because if something happens to you, he'll be gone tomorrow. So next caller. But yeah,
And
that's
I
all I
know
wanted to
people
say.
who saying like I'm stuck. Like I said before, y'all. Once a man make one mistake, I'm usually out the door. Like, so I'm 25 now, so I'm trying to grow. Like, I'm trying. People not perfect.
Right.
So I'm trying to have an open mind or whatever. But yeah, y'all, I don't have low self-esteem. I know my worth. Like, I just don't want, like, I have a heart. I have a big, big heart. So I just don't want to leave him, like,
But your reason for not wanting to leave him is because you don't want to feel like you're not that girl that stayed down for a man. But you don't have to stay down for a man. That's the reason, right? Like, because you don't want to seem like, oh, he's down right now. You just left him. You don't want to seem like that type of female. But that's like a ride or die. Don't ride or die for no man that's not your husband. Like, you're just gonna waste your youth, be stressed, worry, complain, and coming on here like you're doing now. Don't do that. Like, life is too short for that.
thank you.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you,
Okay.
Simone. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Ash. Thank
Yes,
you so much,
you're
Ash.
welcome.
You look so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for
Thank you.
coming up and dropping some gems.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome, darling. I was also gonna say too, I think partially what it is, I feel like it's what he's doing for you. That's why you're holding on.
Yeah, because I would
Yeah.
have been out if he wasn't doing
Yeah,
handling
that's what I
business.
think it is. I think it's more than I don't think it's just, you worry about leaving him for the moment. I just think it's what he's doing. Yeah, it's the lifestyle. He's making your life easier. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I appreciate the advice, you
You're welcome,
guys.
darling. So come back and keep us updated, okay?
I will.
All right, darling. Bye bye. I don't really think it's about her holding him down. I don't think it's that. I think it's genuinely the money that's keeping her there. The money and the lifestyle. And I think it's easier said than done. When you're out dating, if you're looking for a certain type of guy, and I know she's saying, oh, guys approach me all the time, you can find another guy. Yeah, you can find another guy who's cute and who's fit. You probably could find that. But cute, fit, and want to spend money on you consistently and want to pay your bills consistently, that's not easy to find. No. Who's getting money, who's really getting money. I'm not talking about no phone bill money. I'm talking about he's paying his bills and your bills and take you on trips and buying you bags and buying you shoes. Work is a hobby for you now. Literally, it's a hobby. This is just my little thing I do to kill time. That's why she doesn't want to leave. It's not that she can't find another guy. She can't find another guy. I'm not saying she can't, but maybe just not as quickly. I'm going to say that. Just maybe not as quickly. I do agree with that, where she said if that's happening now, because how it starts, it only gets better or it gets worse. So if he is controlling now, I do agree with that. It's only going to get worse as time goes along.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but we can't see you.
All right, hold on one second. You beautiful.
I'm good, beauty. How are you? I was like, okay, she's in the boudoir. Okay.
No, totally in bed, just watching.
Welcome. How do I pronounce your name?
It's May, but my real name's Christy.
Okay, Christy, welcome on. Okay, so what is your question tonight? And do you consent to be up here and potentially posted on other platforms?
Definitely, everything is fine. I've been single for too long, as Miss Ashley. Like, I don't know what to do. It's like my city's super small. I feel like I've dated most of the guys I've been attracted to, and I'm, I don't know, I'm ready to give up.
How long have you been single and where are you located?
I've been single since 2018. That's a long time for me. And I'm located in DC.
All the men have beards and they're tall. I
They
thought.
are, and I've dated most of them. My Nigerian ex is literally one of them.
Oh man,
Oh,
hold on now.
God.
Okay, how old are you?
I am almost 30. I'm 29.
Okay, so why didn't it work out with the guys that you dated? Like, what happened? If you
Well,
say and let me say this too, you say you dated most of the guys there, and I'm assuming those are like the creme de la creme.
mostly, yeah. Like the most popular, the most like the event organizers, the DJs, to like a lot of people around here. And it's getting tiring, and everybody's in a small circle where I think it's just like I definitely expired my stay.
My question to you is why didn't it work out with let's say the last two guys? And you said they are in the entertainment industry, like they're the popular guys. Why didn't it work out?
Mostly because it's like they're not serious. They're not looking for anything serious. It's like we'll be in like some type of situationship, and then it's like, okay, do you want to move this to the next level? And then they like completely cheat on me or move on to a next girl or something. And it's like I feel like it's the type of dudes I'm going for are just unserious, and I just want to kind of redirect that into somebody that wants to take me seriously. I'm getting older. I really want to see somebody start seeing someone that I'm compatible with, and I actually like and can grow and love. You know?
Oh, absolutely. And the reason I'm asking about your past is because we need to know that before we know like where we're going. And my advice to you, be more intentional. So I'm sure there were signs from the beginning, let's say with your last guy. Maybe he was in a nightlife. I don't know what he did, but I'm sure there was some signs like he's not serious. He's not really looking for a relationship, and maybe you overlooked it or ignored it. Is
Right.
correct?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. They'll be out every single night. International DJs, international rappers, and things like that. Just like not the best people to look for something serious with.
Things like that. And I want all the ladies to be mindful when you start dating, let's say the most popular guy, the guys in entertainment. Like you said, the industry is small, and the last thing you want is like dirt on your name, like, oh well, I slept with her and I slept with her too. You kind of don't want that.
Yeah, totally.
So maybe like dating someone outside of the entertainment industry if you have to date in DC. What about people who are in politics. Like DC is a great place for that. Lawyers.
Right, you're very right. I just don't know where to find them. What am I gonna do? Go on maybe like a lunch break, go around the city dressed in like something nice and things like that.
There's always something going on, some type of an event, but you have to be comfortable going outside of the box. Not always going out nightlife, party. You have to stay away from that. Because usually men going out to party, 9 times out of 10, they're looking for, a good time.
Facts. That's some great advice. I'm definitely gonna go out during the day looking for people. And like, how would you think of an outfit? Because like, my outfits are usually a good leather pant, maybe a cute corset, and a jacket, maybe a heel, maybe a boot.
Too
Yeah,
spicy. Too spicy. A
too spicy.
corset,
Got you.
a
Yes, this
corset,
corset and the leather
leather.
jean.
Where's her whip? Okay.
Oh! Got you. Got you.
So yeah, that looks like that feels like good time. So we want to go maybe a different direction, a midi dress, something
Yes.
bright,
Okay.
either white or pink.
That's out of my comfort zone, but I'll definitely try it for sure.
Little woman wearing their wedding day, white.
White, you're right.
Show up looking godly, honey.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Ashley. Have a
You're
great night.
welcome. You too, darling. Bye, honey.
Have a great.
I mean, he says she's delusional, and I don't mind. Again, this is a platform where you can come up and people can come up and share their thoughts and views. I'm not here to attack you, but I just wanted to know why he thought she was delusional. Because my thought is, if every woman in the world is delusional, who are y'all gonna date? Like, who are y'all gonna date? If every woman, oh, they ain't this drizzle, who are you going to date? And I also told her that you can't date all men in the same circle. That's also not a good look. I told her that is not a good look to date all the men who are in the same circle, because men talk. Men talk. You could have a man call you this, or a man call you that, child, but the last thing you want men to say in a circle, not a semicircle, but a 360-degree circle, I had a two, child. And not because of chicken and rice. No.
How are you?
Good.
Where you from?
Are you here for dating, love? What did you join the live for?
I'm here for dating, for friendship people, to meet people.
This is for dating, lovely, for serious people. You look like you're in a boudoir.
Sorry?
You look like you're in the boudoir,
What does that mean?
the bedroom.
Yeah, of course. It's like 4:30 a.m.
But
I mean,
respectfully, if you're coming to look for someone serious, I can't imagine you would present yourself in the bed, laying down.
well, you never know. Some people are at work. Some people wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know.
Or when I would love to meet somebody.
Y'all want to meet him? Go to his page. You guys not in the bed. Y'all could at least sit up. Just sit up. That's it. At least sit up. Wipe the corners of your mouth. Make sure there's no mucus on your lips. Like, just be presentable. That's like half the job. Is to, if you're showing up on a live to meet a woman, and convince her that you are who you say you are. Just come up here and not be in the bed. No more faking it till you're making it. No more, not even trying, just a little bit. He said, no lights, no background, no shirt. I'm not going to even wipe my mouth, child. Okay, fair enough. Yes, it feels like a FaceTime, but again, you don't know where these videos are going to land. And again, I know y'all going to be sick of me saying it, but it landed on Shannon Sharp's show. So I'm just saying, please just come up and not be in the bed.
Let me see. Hey y'all, I'm in a bed. I didn't know you were gonna pick me.
Requester, welcome on. We can't see you though that good.
You can't.
Yeah, your light is on, but can you put your light higher? All right, are you ready? Are you comfortable being on here with a bonnet? You know I have a no bonnet rule. You know that, because you might end up on Shannon Sharp. You never know.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
never know.
Let me
Okay.
go put my wig on because I don't need nobody
Real
talking about
quick,
me.
because we don't know where these videos are gonna land.
And I sell hair too, so let me.
Oh, Girl, you should have knew. You still here and you came up here without your earpiece on. Come on now. What's your question tonight?
Basically, I just want to know how to find a good man who's husband potential because it's hard out here. Like right now, I'm just going on dates, but I feel like I'm just doing it for fun.
We gotta stop doing it for fun and we gotta start being more intentional. Where do you live?
Nashville.
Okay. Country music. That's what I think of when I think of Nashville. And what parts of town are you hanging out to meet your man?
Sometimes I go downtown. Sometimes I go like to. I mean, you probably don't know, but sometimes I go to cool class area, like close to Brentwood.
Where do you hang out like most of the time?
Kind of in the area where I live. It's nice, but it's not, extra fancy.
And what type of men are you meeting within that area since you visit that part of your town often? Are you finding yourself meeting the same type of guys over and over?
Something like I feel like I meet older men and they don't really have their life together. Like it's always something like whether it's oh my car's in the shop or they live with somebody.
Okay, and how are you showing up and how are you presenting yourself?
I wear a cute outfit. I don't really like do the most. Sometimes I do my makeup, I'll do my eyebrows and lashes just to keep it simple. But if they do decide to take me to like a steakhouse, I kind of do a little more, do a full face.
Makeup, I'm saying. I always want you to show up presentable. What's your name, darling? Tiffany? Tiffany, I always want you to show up looking your best, especially as someone who works in a beauty space. So I'm going to say this with love. Even when you just showed up, you never know what man is watching here. It could have been a man right now watching the live. I'm not saying he's your husband, but he could have been from Nashville. And perfect example, you came up, you had your bonnet on, you were comfortable. I always want you to be prepared. It doesn't mean you need a ball gown on. It doesn't mean you need a full face of makeup. But just be ready. Does that make sense? When you leave your house, when you run errands, I want you to make sure you are put together. It doesn't mean you won't attract a dusty or two, but it will increase your odds of finding someone who has their life more put together. Because you're saying you're bumping into guys who are not quite, one thing is off, this thing is off, they're not this, they're not that. So this is the one thing we can control, is how we show up in the world. Does that make sense? So always have on, we don't wear Crocs. Do we wear Crocs?
No. I
Okay.
have one pair, but I really just wear them to work sometimes.
So you do wear them. All right. So I want you to have your little sandal, okay? A nice little sandal, a nice little dress. I always want you to have your hair as it is curly or straight, however it is that you wear it, because you are a hairstylist. You don't need a full face, maybe a tinted moisturizer, light foundation, a little bit of mascara, a little brow, and a nice lip. Can we do that? Every day, you're going to make it your business. I'm tired, nope, we're putting effort into how we look.
Okay. I'll do better at that because sometimes, like, I feel like I'm too busy getting other people ready. So then when it's time for me, I do get a little tired. But my wig is I always have my wig.
It's on, it's ready. So that's what I want you to remember, especially as someone who works in a beauty industry. Okay, we are a representation of our brand. And I'm sure you want to grow and do more things and expand. So just keep that in mind. Not only for that, this is not only for men, this is for yourself as well. Make sure you put it on. Make sure you look good. You're going to attract different energy. And it's going to encourage you to want to get out of those areas. Because if you're doing all this effort, all this dressing up, and you're going to this spot of town, and no one is really like trying to talk to you or put in effort or only want to say, what's your name, and not buy you a drink, you're going to get tired of it. You're going to be like, you know what? All of this effort I'm putting into myself, I need to go to that side of town. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And what do you think about dating outside of your race? Because I know a lot of us are scared, but me personally, I kind of like it.
Absolutely. I say go for it. If men outside of your race are approaching you and you're comfortable, I say go for it. Do you have, let's say, men outside of your race approaching you now?
Yes.
Okay, and what are you afraid of?
Well, Hispanic men, and if y'all know they like to move real fast. Like I like them, I like the energy, but then once they start moving too fast, it kind of makes me scared. I'm like, like
There's a guy who may be interested. I'll pull him up if you want me to. Hold on, let me see. I think let's see.
Good morning
Okay.
from Ghana.
Hi, Aubrey. What made you decide to come up? You can speak to her. You guys can get to know each other if you like. We can't hear you.
Better now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. How are you?
good. How are you?
Yeah, what's your name?
Tiffany, what's your name?
What's your name? I can't hear you.
My name is Tiffany. What's your name? I can't hear you.
you guys want to follow each other and then maybe DM because the sound is not like matching up.
You could just follow me, and we'll do it like that.
Yeah, you guys can follow each other and then, connect. Go fall in love and be safe, guys. Okay. Hello, welcome. That turned into a dating moment.